40inbox.com here, and we're going to go over an article called How to Make Money with Vending Machines $300 or More per Month. I thought this would be a pretty fun article to read. And if you like this sort of personal finance commentary, subscribe, hit the like button, all that kind of stuff. If you want to learn how to get out of debt, go to 40inbox.com. So, starting a vending machine business could earn you hundreds of dollars per month with relatively low startup costs. Learn how to make money with vending machines in this guide. So, from schools to gyms to office break rooms, vending machines are everywhere. Not only do these machines provide snacks, beverages, and other items to people on the go, but they also can be a profitable business for the individual or company that owns them. In fact, starting a vending machine business could be a relatively low cost venture with decent profit margins. If you've been wondering how to make money with vending machines, read on for what you need to know about this business. So, what is a vending machine business? If you run a vending machine business, you own one or more vending machines and make passive income when people purchase your inventory. Unlike many small businesses, you won't need to rent office space, but you will need to secure a location for your machine. When figuring out a location, think about what you plan to sell and how much foot traffic the area has. Some examples of locations where you might be able to put a vending machine include office buildings, schools, hospitals, shopping malls, apartment complexes, and airports. Once you've researched your business plan, you'll need to draw up a contract with the building owner to rent space for your vending machine. You might pay a fixed fee or a percentage of your earnings in exchange for the space and electricity to run the machine. The majority of vending machines sell snacks and beverages according to Vending Market Watch, but your options aren't limited to food. You can find different types of machines that sell anything from electronics to laundry detergent to face masks and hand sanitizer. Overall, it's a good idea to choose one type of product as customers tend to respond best to a target niche. Think about where your vending machine will be located, who visits that location, and what your supply costs will be when determining how you want to stock your vending machine. Not to mention that, now I've never ran like a vending machine business, but I have seen a lot of people do this sort of thing. And from what it seems like the best route to go is to pick items that are recurring, meaning that like people would like buy it out of habit like every single day, right? So this could be like a snack every single day or like a certain type of drink every single day, right? Like a good example is like the people who buy like Red Bulls or like Monster energy drinks, they buy that stuff every single day. Like just to use that as like an example. So you could probably make a crazy amount of money selling those types of things that people will buy all the time, every single day. So, how does a vending machine business work? Starting a vending machine business could be one of the best side hustles out there, as this business idea has fairly low startup costs and only requires occasional maintenance. Your main startup cost will be the vending machine itself, your inventory, and any location costs. Once you've selected your location and set up the machine, you can typically leave it alone until it's time to restock inventory or fix any malfunctions. Smart technology vending machines can alert you when you're low on supplies, whereas more basic models will require you to check them manually. You can either check the vending machine yourself on a weekly or bi weekly basis to restock and collect your earnings, or you can hire personnel to take care of these tasks. So, how to research the local market? When you're starting a vending machine business, it's important to research the local market and make sure there's a demand for your items. What you choose to put in your vending machine and where you put that machine could make or break your success. You can start by thinking about high traffic locations in your area where you've purchased from a vending machine or wish there had been a vending machine to buy from. If you're not sure, you could also contact your local chamber of commerce for information about local businesses. You also want to think about how many people will pass by the machine on a daily basis. With many office buildings closing due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Vending Market Watch's 2021 State of the Industry report found that the vending machine business saw a dramatic decrease in sales from $24.2 billion in 2020 to 13.3 million, 13.3 billion dollars in 2021. So it literally got cut like in half. When choosing the right location, consider the risk of it shutting down in the near future. You also want to make sure there's a match between the goods you'll be selling and your clientele. If you place a vending machine in a gym, for instance, you'd probably be better off providing healthy snacks and hydrating drinks rather than gumballs or junk food. Or like you could put like energy drinks in there, protein drinks, that sort of stuff, right? Because people would buy an energy drink in a gym because of like a pre-workout kind of like situation. Finally, make sure you research any vending laws and regulations specific to your state. You can often find this information at your local chamber of commerce. You might also need to consider how to meet any accessibility standards put in place by the Americans with Disabilities Act. So, how much can you earn with a vending machine business? According to Naturals to Go, the Healthy Snack and Beverage Division of Ventec International, the average vending machine earns over $75 per week and over $300 per month. Vensoft, a vending management software company, estimates that a single machine may make from $5 to over $100 a week. As mentioned above, vending machines can offer a wide variety of products from popular snacks to high-end electronics, and drink machines likely make less than ones that sell headphones, but the startup cost will probably be a lot less too. When estimating your earnings, you'll also need to take into account the cost of keeping your machine in a certain location. Many vending machine owners pay 10% to 25% of their revenue to property owners. So, how to start a vending machine business? By educating yourself on how to start a vending machine business before you dive in, you can set yourself up for success from the start. Here are some steps to take if you're interested in making money from vending machines. Number one, look at all your options. Although you might choose to go with a straightforward snack and soda vending machine, it's useful to consider all the options out there. Most vending machines fall into three main categories. Food and beverage, drink, and snack machines make up the majority of the vending market. You can find machines that sell only drinks, snacks, or a combination of both. You might stock your machine with non perishable items or upgrade to a machine that can store and sell fresh food. There are even some vending machines that can make and cook a pizza in just a few minutes. The bulk vending. Your vending machine inventory doesn't have to be edible. You could also sell items like stickers, toys, or other novelty products. Specialty vending. Finally, your machine could fall into the specialty vending category if it sells hot beverages. Retail items like face masks or neck pillows or toiletries like toothpaste or laundry detergent. These specialty machines can make sense for specialized locations such as a laundromat or an airport. Remember that the inventory you choose should make sense for your location and the people who see your vending machine. If you want to place your vending machine in an ice hockey rink, for instance, opting for a machine that provides hot beverages could make more sense than one that sells ice cream. Make sure to do market research as you're considering your vending machine options so your choice of machine, inventory, location, and clientele all complement one another. Number two, consider your financing needs. When you're exploring how to make money with vending machines, you'll find that starting a vending machine business has relatively low startup costs. Your main expenses will be a vending machine and the inventory, as well as any fees you need to pay to a property owner to host your machine. But although startup costs are low, you might not have enough in savings to cover them. In that case, you could consider a short term loan or equipment financing loan. I say no, 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 no. And here's the thing, right? Because this is a side hustle, don't go into debt for it. Honestly, don't go into debt for any type of business. But pay in cash for this. Like save up and pay in cash for this, right? The reason for that is because you want there to be no necessarily requirement of having to make a payment. So, what I mean by this, if say you do this side hustle with this vending machine, if you buy the equipment in cash and fund the inventory with cash, right? And you simply just pay the owner like a percentage of what you make per month, right? It keeps your overhead low, and also kind of consistent, right? But it also means that you don't necessarily have to stress out. It's like, oh man, no one's buying my inventory. I have these bills to pay that I can't even afford to pay these bills. Like you don't want to get like delinquent on a loan for your vending machine. Like that is just crazy. Number three, secure a vending machine license. As a vending machine operator, you might need a business license. Your local city's or county's small business administration should be able to guide you in the right direction. Fees for licenses will vary by location, and some additional regulations to consider are whether you need to get a seller's license, collect and pay sales tax, or get a food or health permit according to Naturals to Go. These licenses and permits can range anywhere from just $10 to a few $100s. Number four, purchase your vending machine. Once you've finished your market research, it's time to purchase your vending machine. You can often browse a variety of models from a manufacturer, wholesale vending supplier, or secondary market seller. You might also be able to find a vending machine from a seller on eBay or Craigslist. And according to Naturals to Go, you can typically get a basic vending machine for as little as $1,500, though you might need to spend more for features such as credit card processing. New vending machines with state of the art features can cost as much as $10,000. Each machine is different, so look for one that meets your needs and budget. And the most basic models have buttons and accept cash and coins. For instance, whereas more high tech models have card readers, interactive screens, or even voice accessibility. And number five, draw up a contract with the property owner. Once you've chosen a location and gotten permission from the property owner, you'll want to draw up a contract outlining the terms of your agreement. And in this contract, you'll both agree to a compensation rate and a length of time. You might also establish an exclusive partnership, which means the property owner can't place additional vending machines next to yours. You could also include what happens if there's a breach of contract or vandalism of your vending machine. Because this contract is a legal document, it's a good idea to have a lawyer review it before anyone signs. Along with finalizing your contract, consider what customer service you'll provide for your vending machine, if any. For example, you can provide a phone number on the machine that people can call if issues arise. Number six, buy inventory and stock your machine. Once you've purchased your vending machine, it's time to stock it with inventory as mentioned, and it's important to choose products that are a match with your target customers and their spending habits. To purchase your supplies, you can buy directly from a wholesaler, a cash and carry supplier, a specialty broker, or a membership club. If you're just starting out and only have one vending machine, a membership club like Costco or Sam's Club could be the most affordable option. Although you want to have enough supplies to fully stock your vending machine, you probably don't need to stock up with several months worth of supplies until you make sure that customers are purchasing from your vending machine. Yeah. I thought this was a pretty good article. This could be a viable side hustle for someone. But honestly, I think the best people to actually do something like this is people who actually own their own business with their own location. So like what I mean by this, like say that you own like an oil change shop, you could put like your own vending machine in there and have extra money just coming in by your own customers already. So you're just increasing the lifetime value of each one of your customers, right? Because they gotta probably wait there for like 10 or 20 minutes. They'll probably buy a drink and a snack or a candy or whatever. So that's the way that I would go about it. I'd mainly focus on doing something like this. It's just like a bonus for your existing customers in your own location. That's the way that I would view it. If you want to learn how to get out of debt and master your money, go to 40unbox.com.